Hola, my name is Nimsul. Welcome to a new episode of Let's Build a MKP Park. In today's episode, guys and girls, we are back in Vulcanyon to finish the theming phase of this area. I have been working off the camera a little bit and I would like to show you what I have done before starting talking about the today's work. So starting by this plaza here, I have added some benches here. I have added some grill zone here. So we have here a really nice just grilling with an exterior grill, which I think it fits pretty well for this fire theme area. And I have also themed the plaza a little bit with these trees I have created for the area, these ash trees. And here we have this restaurant, which is the Vulcanite Mine Cantina. And here we have some toilets, some food and drink shop, and also we have here a sitting place, a first aid, an ATM, and we have the core of this area here. And we can get really nice view if we sit here to see the core. We can see this. We can see the flat ride and the Vulcan from here. So that was part of the work today. I have added some more machinery to the structures of the area, and the other work I have done is the theming or the raw theming of the coaster station, of the kiddie coaster station. Here you can see I have added some raw theming. I will finish the theming of this part of this coaster station today. And I have added also a little bit of lava and lighting for this last section of the kiddie coaster. Today's episode will be mainly focused on this part here, the coaster station, the kiddie coaster station, and this part here. And my intention is at the end of today's episode, this area should be ready for the detailing phase. I have already started the detailing phase, adding some benches and so on, but after all the raw theming has been placed in an area, there is always a detailing phase where I check that everything is on their place, that everything, or the signals and so on, and that will be probably in a different episode, or you will see that when I release the park. So probably today will be the last episode in Vulcanyon. It's not yet clear, but if not the last, there will be one more episode in this area. And I think this area was complicated to do. I changed this area a lot. I mean, not the structure of the path, but the rest, the color palette, the areas and so on. I created these fake caves that they give the really nice views to the area. I think this view from here is really good, and I think this area is finally coming together and will be a really nice area. So that's the plan for today's episode, guys and girls. And as usual, if you like this video, thumbs up. If you are not subscribed to my channel and you want to support me, please subscribe to my channel. And if you want to stay tuned to the latest content I'm uploading to the channel, make sure to follow me in social media. My name in Instagram and Twitter is Nimsul. As usual, guys and girls, I will be back at the end of the video to comment the result and to check with you how the Vulcanyon area looks like after the theming phase. Hasta luego. Alright, I am back. Well, guys and girls, I have been playing for like 4 hours in this area. What you could see were 2 of those hours, and I would like to show you the whole work I have done in the last episode in Vulcanyon. And it is the last episode because I managed to finish the raw theming of the whole area. I mean, the only part which no theming is the transition to Magma Forge, and I will make that part with together with that area of Magma Forge. So the rest of the area is at this moment ready to be released. Probably at some points it's not really detailed, but I will complete the detailing of that parts of the camera, and you will see the final result when you visit the park. So let's start talking about the work in today's episode. The first part was this entrance and station of the family coaster, the Dragon family coaster. I have added some more fences. I have added also a little bit of the scenery here with this animatronic dragon. I mean, this is not a really original idea, but I think, and I also have used it in MKP Festival, exactly the same with the same coaster. But I think it fits pretty well for the theming of the area and also for the storytelling of the coaster. The name of the coaster is MKP The Watch, and the storytelling will be that we are basically riding the dragon, and with the dragon we are flying over the area, making a watch on watching the safety of the people here in the area. So that's the storytelling for the coaster, and that was the small theming I have added to this part. And the next point is, if we are here looking into this direction, that means that we have entered this area through the path of the moon. I would like to remember that this park is a complete circle, so you can choose going clockwise or anti-clockwise. And if you choose the path of the moon, you will get this view. And the name of the area is Vulcanyon, but when you go out from Magma Forge, you don't see the volcano. You just see the mountains here, but you don't see the volcano. And the first point you will see the volcano, if you choose the path of the moon, is this point here. So I think it's a really nice point to look at the whole area. And in case that the people or you guys, in case you don't notice this vista point, you will discover the area through riding the kiddie coaster, which is also really nice. You will get an amazing first view of the volcano right here, riding the coaster at this point. So I think you know, guys and girls, that this perspective, these points where you get the nice impressions in my areas is really usual to be found in real park and also in my parks, and that's something I really like to make. And I feel that that's one of the reasons of I think that's one of the reasons of why you guys and girls really like my work, because you get really astonishing views. So with that said about that part, let's talk now about the rock work. And this area here, I have expanded the lava through here. I have added some scenery to the path and also some fences. And the main work here was the inclusion of a new ride. Now this area have 2 flat rides and 2 roller coasters. I think it's enough for this area. And I have added this flat ride here, which is the Vulcanite grinder. And both flat rides are related to Vulcanite, which is a really important part of the storytelling of the area. And we have the Vulcanite tractor and the Vulcanite grinder here. So let's talk about the rock work. My first intention was not to use rock pieces for this area, but I have been testing the pieces to create really nice peaks into the mountains, and I finally decided to include some more rocks through the area. So now we have more peaks, and I will add also more peaks like this here over the Magma Forge intersection roof. And I think having these peaks, we now have the sensation of an amazing area. We are surrounded by mountains, and we can see only the mountains when we are in the middle of the area, which gives this area this great, astonishing immersion factor. So I think that was the most complicated part for this area, to create an area without any real vegetation, as this will be the fire theme area, and I want this area to be dusty and without vegetation. So I think I managed, and for that I need to hide the vegetation from the rest of the park. So I think the best solution was this one, to sunken 8 meters the height of the terrain of the area, which is here, and it's like 8 meters below the normal ground level, and surround the area with an amazing scenery which will replicate the canyon, a mountain canyon. And guys and girls, I have to say also something. This is the first time in any of my parks that I use these red rocks. I am not a fan of these rocks, and I have not used them in my park. But I think for this area they fit pretty well. So this is the first time I use it, and I'm pretty happy with the result. It gives the sensation that the terraforming is much more complete with these rocks. And I have used it like less than 200 rocks for the whole area. So as you can imagine, I'm pretty happy with that. I think let's count how many pieces this area includes. This is not part of the area. This is not part of the area. This is also not part of the area. So here we have 5.5k pieces has been used for the construction of Vulcanyon. Probably at the end of when the park will be released, it will reach probably 6k pieces, because the lighting is not final. I will show you the current status of the lighting. The lighting is finished for this part of the area, and I will use a similar lighting for the rest, but right now only the path lights is placed. But they will have to complement this path fires, which are a really important part of the area, as this is the fire area. But they are not giving light as they are really tall, so I will have to add more lamps, underground lamps, to illuminate the area. But that will be off the camera, guys and girls. I have been working also with the coaster brakes and coaster pre-show before the league field, but you will see that in the point of view of this coaster, guys. I have been working also in the coaster signal. The name of the coaster is Eruption, and you can find here something different on what you could see in the gameplay. I have added this black triangle here to I think now you get why I have added that. I think it's a nice way, just adding one piece to create a logo. Previously it was just a name created in a nice way using 36 pieces, but now I'm using 37 pieces, and this has become a logo. And I think it's pretty nice, and I think it announced the coaster deserves, because guys and girls, I have already ridden the coaster with the final theming, and this is my best RMC theming coaster for sure. It's the shortest one, that's also clear, and maybe some of you when the coasters arrive to here will say, oh, it was really short, but I think it's enough for this area, and I think it's have a really nice and decent theming. So that was about the name of the coaster, MKP Eruption, and the last part I was working was this transition to the Sandwell area. Some of you may remember that I lose the content or what you can see in the last sorry, I said Sunwell, but the current name is Sunshine Lake area. And as I said, I lose the content. I had to remake this from scratch. Now it's remade, but the work I have done with the transition was lost also. So I have worked today with the transition from the Sunwell to Vulcanyon. And guys and girls, here you can see something that some of you were waiting for, and it is the lore of Vulcanyon. So as it says, the rough people of Vulcanyon is addicted to Vulcanite, the canyon's blood, solve their action, tame the dragon, and enjoy the land of fire. And here we have also the same legend in Spanish and in German. I'm pretty sure that the Spanish translation is right, but if some of you is German, please let me know if there is any error here in the German translation. I'm not a native German speaker, but I'm doing my best with this language. And as you can see here, guys and girls, the name is the Firelands Vulcanyon, because I wouldn't say that this area Vulcanyon is really different than Magma Forge. They will have a different style of architectural style. This will be not so steampunk, but more dwarf. This Magma Forge city. Some of you may remember there is really long since we don't have any episode here, but that has a reason, and guys and girls, and the reason is that building you can see there, and that dragon you should not look at. Guys and girls, that unique shot you will get from the dark ride I am working on for this park. It's a shooting dark ride. I have been working on it since 2 months. It's not finished, but will be the highlight of the fire theme area, as the underwater launch coaster will be the highlight of the water area. I really want to have a nice opponent in the fire area, and that opponent, guys and girls, is the dark ride, shooting dark ride, which is this square here. So with that said, guys and girls, I have said everything I had to say about this area, and the next time we will visit this area will be probably in a recap episode, and after that you will be able to enjoy this area if you download the park. So guys and girls, I'm pretty happy to say that one area is finished, and I would like to thank you all for all your support, all the feedback I get in the comments, all the new subscribers to my channel. I'm pretty happy with the acceptance I'm getting from the community of a game that is 4 years old, but it's still active, and I can just say thank you so much for your support, guys and girls. So that was all for today's episode and for Vulcanyon. I hope you like it. My name is Nimthul, and see you in the next episode of Let's Build a MKP Park. Adios.